don't do that one. Let's go live. Okay, hopefully this time we're going to be doing good. Let's check it on the thing here. Let's give this a test run. Hello guys, my name is Brundonx. Welcome to Genesis Alpha 1, the Deluxe edition. And we're obviously, if you guys have noticed, you've seen some pop-ups of me going live and not seeing the stream, or it's lagging. Sorry for that. I'm doing test runs, trying to fix the problems of what's going on in my house. And then trying to get things fixed up. There's also real world stuff going on. There's a lot going on right now, and it's a lot of problems trying to just fix out and pick out what the problem is with the computer. So hopefully it sounds good. Let's check audio. Just fix out and pick out what the problem is with the computer. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good. It sounds like pretty good. You guys sound pretty good. It seems like it's running smoothly too. Big corporation. Rockstar! The Deluxe edition! And there's been updates to this game, guys. And new corporations, because we got the Deluxe edition. Three. There's probably almost one more new... I think it's one more new type of corporation. Maybe aliens and artifacts. Woo! Anyway, let's get this started. You guys have seen me play the PS4 version. This is PC, so this will be a new experience for me too. I had the first complete tutorial. Okay, let's get started. I'll let this play out because you guys missed it because of the internet mess up.
Wanted to conquer them, like they conquered Earth, and so they tried, and they failed. But in the end, they made it into space. Inventors, engineers, pioneers. What an achievement. Humans. What a glorious species. But they also had developed some problems. Nothing serious, but still noticeable.
Cool.
For some of them. And also for the planet. Resources began to fade. Natural biosphere was damaged. Pollution hit those penned up in the big cities. Earth became too small for them. Then their inventors created another miracle. The Hyperdrive. Now they could reach not only Venus or Mars, but Messier, Andromeda, and even Alpha 1. A galaxy of suns and beautiful planets. A galaxy full of life. A place they could conquer next. Alliances of their greatest, most innovative corporations were forged, and Project Genesis was born. Large starships, arcs full of humans, were sent to Alpha 1. Their task? Finding new planets, new homes for their genetic treasures. A new Genesis for humankind. Only their bravest, most tenacious commanders were chosen to lead these starships into the unknown. And you are one of them.
Woo!
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Get the buttons and get the controls here. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's get started. So our main goal here is that we have to build pretty much, the goal is just like the description says, we need to find a place to initialize Genesis, which means we need to hit a certain goal. Right now I couldn't change it to make it harder, so that way the tier amount would be requiring like tier 3 clones for humans in order to go. So it means I have to play it on the typical playthrough. So the first this first pretty much season on PC will probably be a very quick one, because that means you probably only need like tier 1 clones. but anything we discover and find unlocks for the next playthrough. So if we get artifacts of weapons, artifacts of detection skills, being able to track certain DNAs for certain signatures for certain clones. So if we're wanting to unlock a certain clone, we need to focus on finding them. We can find them. So that's pretty much what that'll be. So
the corridor connects modules and is available in different designs. Make sure you balance the ship's layout between security and efficiency.
Oh,
the lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Cool. Okay, we can turn that into a security thing. There. You guys already know that I played before. How do you go to different levels? R? Oh. R and F. Okay. It's E. That's right. Oh, we'll toss it this direction. Because if we do it this direction, we can probably put a corridor like across from that, and then add in storage modules. So let's do that. It gives a little small storage area. I picked up on this on the PS4.
This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored here. Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold. Our refined materials are the source for shipbuilding, weapon, and ammunition supply.
R again. And this one will toss this direction for a corridor. Because we will put the crew stuff up here. So like cantina, so we got like a cafeteria. So this will help with their health regenerations and stuff. I don't know about Clone Eye, but we'll probably put it down on the main floor, maybe.
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here.
Cool. Let's get this going. I'm still paying attention to the stream. Looks like we're doing pretty well. I need to go back up because I don't know where I'm at. There you go. We'll keep it in the same direction, like towards this way, because we do that, then we can keep these areas for certain maybe sections. I'm trying to decide on what section should be what. Because I learned also the workshop thing should be put down the bottom floor, because that's where the robots go, and the robots are going to transfer supplies. So you want the workshop down on the bottom floor, along with all the, potentially infectious diseases and / infestations that can break out. It has to be down on that floor. So I'm trying to picture what I can do for like a middle floor. And the middle floor, only thing I can think of is maybe using it for production areas. Like maybe we can throw clone labs and medical bays and who knows what. Where are we at? We're on 2. Yeah. And this one we'll toss this way. Corridor. Okay, 1, 2. So we get that. We're replace with a security thing, decontam. Let's go ahead and put that one right there, so that probably would be smart. And we can add in resources.
The Alpha Quadrant is full of shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is a fast way to acquire already refined materials. Materials will be directly moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required.
Awesome. See, that's what we need to make our main supplies build up a little. There's our workshop. We're definitely going to put you down here somewhere.
This is a workshop module. Here, we research and construct weapons and defenses. You can also configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes.
So we have a workshop down on the bottom floor along with the tractor beam. We'll replace, it takes up 2 slots for security and 2 slots for decontam. And decontam will, so far from what I've seen, I don't know if in the PC it's different. I guess it's going to be all new experience for me just as much as you guys, even though I know what the basics I'm doing. I don't. Right now, for it usually does what decontam is that it'll keep diseases and stuff from spreading throughout the entire ship and causing mayhem. And if you do, and obviously I don't have one right now because obviously if it was here, you would see it in the defense, and there's nothing here. So it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to be able to defend against any diseases right now, especially well early on. Oh, this is the new building. You guys haven't seen this one yet. This is one on PS4. Oh, you guys are going to love this one because they actually put in something for you to be able to capture aliens and experiment on their cells and stuff. This is actually pretty neat.
Aliens that have been captured alive will be held in the Alien Research Facility.
That's all it tells you. So it's like a lot of it else, it's pretty much up to you to figure that out. Which is quite annoying, actually. I won't lie. Okay, this is where we're at. Let's make it a little bit longer. Yeah, that's good work. Life supports.
This is a greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us that can effectively store or even provide a vital biosphere for the full time of our endeavor. Different life forms also demand different biosphere components to survive on this ship. To compose a certain biosphere, we need special plants. Superior genetics cloning technology is not configured for the creation or reproduction of plants. This means that we need to protect our plants at all costs.
Trying to show you guys the whole basic layout of the ship. You can change like a little how it looks and layouts and stuff. So how do we start? Tab. Rename ship. Let's rename it to. Let's name the ship, since Erica's watching on her phone. We'll name the ship the Ghost. USS Ghost. I guess that doesn't work. Start. I wonder what this corporation includes. Dash.
New captain promoted.
The leading firearms corporation. General Ballistics.
Access granted.
Whoa! That's a new weapon. Right click does that. Pistol. Oh, okay, and 3 and 4 would be my turrets, okay. What does this sound like? Oh, man.
Access granted.
Oh, it feels so weird being on PC. So what is this gun? What the heck are you? What the hell? Awesome. I'm glad you're able to see it well. What the hell is that? What kind of gun is this? Oh, that symbol. It's radiate. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a radiation gun, it looks like. What's this gun? I forgot you can't shoot. Ooh. Oh, I wonder what kind of ammunition this thing takes. Oh, it takes bullets. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll keep it. Bullets ain't bad. I think if you're gonna use sulfur for it. Oh, look at the ship.
Welcome to the ship.
That turns on that. Is it that? No, not that button. Yeah, I need the options. Controls. Firearm, weapon samples. Weapons, turrets, yeah. E. Shipbuilding is tab, yeah, I know that. Oh, it's T. Okay, okay. T, okay. Ship color. Is there more colors available now? Since it is pink, and Erica's watching as a special reward. We'll do pink. And the ship itself will be pink. I guess we can put the outerior black, maybe. The floor is white, or do we just go white and pink? I don't want to do pink, but it's just like I have to do what I have to do. It's a good way to introduce the Mime Junior theme. It's pink, pink, pink. Oh no! Oh no! The ship is completely pink. There it is. See it? USS Ghost. It's pink. Great. Oh, so we got some stuff here. The sound effects sound nicer too. Some stuff here. So what's in the quadrant? Yeah. Okay. E. Baby pink at that. Ugh. So this quadrant has a couple planets, but we have nothing to go to the surface. KOH, iron. We got Zerfleaf, which is NH3, some kind of biosphere for that. Iron, sulfur, and uranium rods. And this sector does get framework, which we did rename this stuff. If you guys noticed that. S. Oh, okay, there you go. Oof. Mouse sensitivity thing is really high. So we're gonna turn off mouse sensitivity. Gameplay. It's a little better. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Let's go check out the ship. Third floor.
Survival guide update. Alpha 1 is a dangerous quadrant. Even the bravest pioneers will need top-tier weapons and defenses to survive this endeavor, and to lead the Genesis mission to success. In the workshop modules, you can research powerful weapons, search the galaxy for new weapon samples, and stock up your arsenal. Assign your favorite gun to the weapon racks. The racks will make the weapons available in several spots on board the ship.
Yeah, weapon. It's a laser pistol. A launcher of non-gravity EMP sphere, which will explode if touched by energy. Yeah, it is radiation type, but touched by energy? A Delta shotgun. 320, okay. Human artifact from the times of Coral. Firebomb launcher. Dang, got a lot of cool doohickeys. Gunpowder, yep. Gunpowder, and nitro. Okay. So let's see who we can get assigned down here.
Survival guide update. There are many shipwrecks in this area of space. You can gather refined materials with our tractor beam. Select space debris at the tractor beam's terminal. Wait for the materials to arrive on the ship. Ready your weapons. Aggressive life forms could emerge from the loot.
Aggressive life forms. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Job assigned.
Oh, I can do that. Cool.
Job assigned.
I think if I'm correct. Yep, they're coming down. Come on down, buddies. Yep, the other one's gone. We gotta control our ship and get it to where we need to go. So we're probably gonna harvest some iron because we're probably gonna need irons like the basic resources, like I guess you can think of it as like Minecraft. Probably one of those. You try to find iron to start, and then eventually it helps you out. Okay. No, that's not what I was coming for. Where is it at? It's down here, isn't it? Yep. Ha!
Survival guide update.
This is new, guys. This is part of the new update. Modules. From what I understand, I don't understand it like 100%. Like, I'm not really great about, but I'm guessing what it does is it adds. And from experimentation, it seems like that when you put the authenticator in, or that little camera thing it showed, it actually keeps like pirates, I think, from beaming onto that sector. I'm not 100% on it though. I've been attacked multiple times and they haven't beamed into those specific areas that I put modules into. And then it also adds extra stuff, like down here. If I go to the tractor room now and transfer that module down here below, because obviously all throughout the ship has a crawl space. Of course it would. You know, it just speaks Alien versus Predator. Right here, see? Install module upgrade kit to workstation. So apparently what that does is that it adds an extra workstation, and as a result, you now have 3 people who can work in here. Which increases the effectiveness and production rate of tractor beam, which is pretty cool update they did. I love that. Well, obviously, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3's turret. So
Weapons activated.
it's going to be activated here.
Weapons activated.
Yep. Aliens cannot be let through.
Resources collected.
You guys gotta make sure you do not let any aliens through. There we go. That should add in some special defenses that'll keep them from getting out. And the rate you guys are beaming, it's pretty good.
Resource acquired.
Why they work on that? me look at the stuff we have. Okay, for resources, we obviously need a clone lab, which is going to involve more framework. So yeah, we need the iron in general just for that.
The cantina is a social spot for crew members who are not assigned to a certain job on board.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Erica. Spaceship stuff. Oh, no hyperdrive. I'm guessing that must be a privilege you get after you play for a long while. The hyperdrive just gets handed to you. Let's see, now we can build a biotank. Oh, we got a life form. Ew! Look at you. That must be the gameplay. I think I turned down the graphics. Let's increase it to epic and see if you guys can handle it on stream or not. Apply. Hopefully you guys can handle it.
Resource being complete. Resources collected.
We don't got biotanks, we gotta get that made. Like right now, but put a biotank. R.
In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing...
Oh, cool, we unlocked a thing. So now we unlocked the corporation for some superior genetics and the general ballistics. Getting that up.
Resources collected.
Awesome. There it is.
All biomass you collect will be stored here. Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock and biomass tanks ready. Biomass is the basic material for every cloning procedure.
Builder here. It holds 20 biomass, so that'll have to do for us for a bit.
Resource being complete. Resource acquired.
Yeah, you guys seem to be handling it fine. I don't see anything wrong yet. Come on, you guys. You gotta work a little faster.
Resource being complete.
Turner, huh?
Resources collected.
Let's go ahead and name some of these guys. Rename Turner to... I believe you're a guy, right? I don't know. Yeah, you're a guy. Turner. Let's name you, Ted.
Resource acquired.
There you go. There you go, Ted. There's a female. We're gonna name you to Ghost, which is what the name of the ship is named. So that one's Erica. Let's rename you to Ken. Rename that. And we're done with beaming, so that means we can get a move on. I should have an extra crew person, right? Oh, I do, but they're in a greenhouse, giving us oxygen. It's because they fixed it now to where you can't just have the greenhouse alone. You have to actually have somebody assigned to take care of the plants. Forgot. There's like...
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Woo! Heck of a kick. Radiation blue. Well, that's another new thing too. They added radiation blue. Apparently, that's what you need to upgrade your weapons, to upgrade cloning tiers, and pretty much to do everything. Anything involves an upgrade or researching involves radiation blue almost. So that's pretty crazy. So you really have to farm that stuff up. Panel. Ooh. Okay. Panel is obviously like aluminum, and aluminum is used to make our greenhouse. Which, building a couple greenhouses is smart because I want to make, since our main priority of what we have on the ship now is O2 or oxygen. I kind of want to have at least a second greenhouse for a different species. That would give us a little bit more of odds of a larger crew. Let me check something out here. See if how much we got going on here. Fences, life systems, crew, resources. The hangar needs about 10. That deposit only needs 3, so it's not too bad on deposit wise. Corridor. We'll put a hangar there. We put a thing here, maybe? Or do we just connect the refinery here and over here? We'll put that here in case we want to do something with it. If we don't need it, we'll get rid of it. The refinery we can already make right now.
This is the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here. This process takes time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
Yep. Build it, why not? It wastes a lot of resources, but it's fine.
Resource resources collected.
There we go, biomass collected. Ooh, right there. Try to sneak over here, did you? Good job, turret. How many bullets you got? 540.
Survival guide update. To increase the size of the ship and to forge weapons, we need to gather resources. In the current quadrant, we have identified more than 300 planets that we can explore and harvest. Select a planet at the hangar terminal. Send the harvester to the planet and wait for its return, or join the expedition. Carrier robots will then move raw material from the hangars to the deposit, and from there to the refinery. Refined materials will be stored in storage modules.
our little refinery here. The speed's not too bad, I will say that.
Resource being complete. Resource acquired.
Oh, it's underneath. You try to get away. Go for some panel and then radiation blue. We kind of have to get this stuff because obviously radiation blue we need for upgrading. And the panel I wouldn't mind having just to get an extra greenhouse. The more biospheres we have, the better. Install a
Resource being
detector. Ali detector?
resources collected.
The name of it probably just tells you what it does. I can't really pronounce the name. What are you doing, Ken? Huh? Doing the hard work? Or hard D working? Just walks away. Oh, then Erica takes over.
Resource being complete.
What are you doing, Ted?
Resource acquired.
Whose iron we get? 6. And we're still a few off making a hangar. So close, yet so far. We could make a deposit that takes up more space, but...
Welcome to the deposit module. Raw materials from the hangar will be moved here by carrier robots. Make sure that we always have enough deposit space available. Otherwise, the carrier robots will leave farmed raw materials in the hangar, and further harvesting will not be possible.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, so the only way I can connect this would be from this point. So what we could do is do that. Corridor. Connect it like that. I'm just experimenting right here. I doesn't guarantee how this is gonna go. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. My principal idea, I guess I could explain it, is that we have this little section for the refinery. Obviously, when the hangar brings back the resources will go to the deposit, which they're going to connect to these little sections. So, if we want the deposit to connect to these sections over here, it looks like you can't put nothing on this side, so that ruins that idea a little bit. But there is a deposit space you can put right there, because it's not that big, and you got one over here. So I can probably put a couple deposits here, and if we need more space, we can put them over here. Ooh, got 2 life forms. Oh, there it is. I wonder where the flashlight button was.
Resource being complete. Resources collected.
Ooh, DNA. Crawl. Improves resistance but lowers intelligence. Some biomass.
Resource being complete. Resource acquired.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad when you walk through it. Then over here we'd have a hangar displayed it, and then we'll have our resources finally up and moving.
Resources collected.
All we would be down right now is that was quick. All we would be down is crew. So then all we need is some more cruise quarters, bio atmosphere, and stuff like that, and we'll be good to go. That reminds me, where's our storage at? 10 out of 20. Good point. Yeah. Just activate that, because it just clicked in my head that, yeah, I shouldn't do that because our storage won't be big enough and we need to have enough iron to be able to upgrade and build more storage and doing all that. And if I fill it too high, then we're not going to have any room and we'll be stuck. So we got to move on to a new sector. So what do you got? Battery, okay, it's used for making shields, as well as laser weapons ammo. There we go, 10 iron, that's what I'm talking about.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Woo! That's fun. I forgot we also have the slower robots. No! The starter robots are very, very slow carrier robots. 3. We have about 10 space, so we should be able to be up and going again. There we go. Let's let them do that. We go back up to the top and search around the world. I'm hoping we don't run into any space commanders or pirates, because in this kind of stage, man, it's like we are just not going to be strong enough to be able to handle that. There is a merchant here, though.
Resource acquired.
Let's do some scanning here. There's more framework, that's good. So we have 10 down there, we got 7 over here. More radiation blue, that's good for some more upgrades. And cable, which cable would be very handy, because that's, from what I've seen, cable in platinum, which is called conterfuge or something, is used to actually reinforce the power modules on your ship. So if those go out, that sector of the ship can blow up. So this helps you reinforce those power modules to keep them, or add more health to them, so they don't just blow up after so many little hits. Since we get time anyway, I might as well check all these other planets and scan. Fungus N2O. I would like to do on this playthrough, if we're going to complete this with an O2 Genesis run, I wouldn't mind completing it with a new species. So if we find some spiders, because they make good engineers. But this N2O plant makes me want to go for hollows. Hollows are like little holographic, I guess is the term. They're like holographic beings that are great engineers. It's pretty interesting.
Resource acquired.
I must have missed this debris. Gunpowder. There we go. That can make me some more turrets. More gunpowder. So we might be able to hang her right now. We might be able to go to the planet, get some more gunpowder, and just stock up on gunpowder. And there's more iron.
Resources collected.
Oh boy. Ship's clear, but we better go check it out. I keep wanting to hit the keys to scroll down, but I realize it doesn't work that way. Any biomass? Nope.
Resource incomplete. Resource.
Oh, I turned on semi. I must have turned on semi-automatic. Nice. I didn't know how I did that. Well, I must have been clicking buttons when I found the flashlight, and I must have turned on semi-automatic. That's neat. Yeah, I got 3 more.
Resource resources collected.
Iron is at 9. 1 more. I need 1 more iron.
Resource being complete.
Let's get that made.
Resources.
Why is it taking 2 more? Okay, it's clear now.
Resource being complete. Resources collected.
Okay. Resources hangar.
This is our hangar module. The hangar is necessary to acquire resources, plants, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign pilots to operate a hangar. Please use the hangar terminal for additional information.
Yep. We knew. Yay! Completed another faction or corporation's thing. The illegal arms dealership. Yeah, there's nothing on the plants for me to be worth coming over here, so let's migrate my head over here. Let's take Ted. Toss him to the hangar. He's told me before, he's tired of always being in the tractor room, so.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated.
There you go.
8, 7, 6,
Good luck, Ted.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Yeah, he's going. Gonna need to assign somebody else tractor room. Assign Erica.
Job assigned.
Ken can stay in the tractor room. She can take on the refinery, so that way we get some people in every area. We'll have to reinforce as time goes on.
Landing sequence initiated.
Prepare to fire! Because who knows what stowaways came with the ship.
Harvester has returned.
Oh, a lot. Woo! Ow! Good job. Oof. Oh, deposit space required, so we're not done yet. Yep. Give me some more gunpowder real quick. And some batteries, and we'll transform that into some more turrets and some more shields, so we have an ability to do some stuff. At least we got some more gunpowder up here too, so we'll be ready to go. Apparently I don't have enough, so that's a shame. Yeah, I got enough, but don't got enough for that. Unless I can only go more of that. Yeah, I can see what's going to have to happen here. Okay.
Resource building complete. Resource acquired.
Cancel that out because we need to go find more iron. Alright, clone lab.
Survival guide update. To increase or specialize the crew, you must clone new members using the clone laboratories. The better the lab, the more advanced your clones can become. If you find valuable alien DNA, you can enhance the crew further. Collect biomass and alien DNA from dead creatures with your collector. Build a biomass tank and store biomass for your cloning activities. Feel free to experiment with DNA and alien abilities to maximize crew efficiency.
Yeah. Welcome to the sci-fi trip, guys. Because this is pretty much what I'll be doing. Some sci-fi-ness and some basically other streams to add a little something different, but I'm mostly going with a sci-fi theme for the streaming time right now.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Welcome.
Ah, framework. He's got some framework, so I can trade for some of that. Trade what? 6 of that. Hyperdrive, Clone Lab 2, and Liquid 1. That's tempting. Liquid's really good. Or at least in my mind, I like Liquid. It just looks interesting. I actually unlocked that as a race, and I was actually using it. They're mostly great for a lot of health. And obviously for me, that more health fighting these creatures, the better. He needs we need cable, which he does not have, so that means I'm going to have to do something a little different here. We'll build a second refinery some other time, but at least we know we have it pre-designed for that area. Yep, they're moving now. Cool. Okay, so that's help us out with that. So now we got a refinery, so now we can maximize our efficiency. Resources. We need cable. That's just the bottom line.
Welcome.
Yeah, there's no way we can buy anything here. If I did, I had to get rid of all my panel just to get Liquid 1. Or even Clone Lab 2. It's tough decision making, man. It really is. I mean, it's possible we could obviously find more panel, but having the panel already this early is great, because then we can build a secondary greenhouse already.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Something's going on. Ooh! That scared the little daylights out of me. Oh, great, Ted's captain.
New captain promoted.
Well, so much for Captain Dash. Fell out of the spaceship. What was that? I got like an early freaking access to that, don't I? At least I got the achievement. Lost in space. There we go. Go for cable. We need that to make a reactor. It's going at okay speed, but not really that great.
Resources collected. New materials have been refined.
There are 3 items on this planet to go towards.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated.
Oh.
10 access granted. Launch sequence activated. 7.
Oh, that's right. I put 10 in the hangar.
4. 3.
I lost my hangar guy.
1. 0. Launch sequence activated.
Ugh. This is probably the only stream for tonight. I'll be changing the schedule on the other one because I'll probably have to do one for Wednesday and just move the scheduling of the streams a little bit because of the delay, because of the internet still issues I had. But other than that, everything else should be good. So now we're seeing it through Ted's eyes. Captain Ted.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%. 80%.
Single biomass,
All
huh?
phases complete.
Weapon active.
And intergalactic treasure. The heavy pistol. There's like 3 items here.
Accessing archives.
Where's it at? Oh, over here.
20%.
Also, the radar thing changed.
40%.
It no longer uses the wrist to indicate where they're at.
60%. 80%.
Mantis DNA.
All phases complete.
Now I got a beaming station. There it is.
Accessing archives. 20%.
Capture the flag. Hold this position.
60%.
Oh dang!
80%.
I heard him crawling. That's what gave me a jump scare right there.
All phases complete.
Ooh, that's a good one. Take all that biomass, some DNA. I do want to unlock some sort of alien DNA. Okay. This stuff's useless, the purple stuff, because it's meant for hyperdrive ammo or hyperdrive fuel. That's a new one. Four out of 10 DNA samples. Are fully loaded.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ooh, I heard that sound in my left ear. It's like creepy crawlers. Laser rifle, or laser pistol.
Resource acquired.
Cable to life systems.
Reactors provide the ship's power. Build more reactors if the energy level is low.
Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Now we're good to go. Ew, what's that sound? Ew! We got a disease on the ship. No! Burn you to death with the fire pistol. There was a module down here. Ew! Bad alien. How dare you grow on the ship and ew. Ah! Someone screamed. Is it under the ship? Oh, it's a deposit area. Storage space full. Probably getting there. An extra storage thing that should help out a little bit.
New materials have been refined.
Yep, that's what the issue was. I'm gonna go work on some clones because I died, so there should be some atmospheric, you know, ability to be able to clone a few more clones, get some troops, get some crew on this ship. What's the biosphere, huh? 6 out of 4, so we have 4 people on the ship, we can support 6, so I built 2 clones. So,
Cloning initiated. Cloning
and a
initiated.
female. Okay, cool.
New clone has been welcomed. Resources collected.
Welcome, new clone, to the USS Ghost.
New materials have been refined.
Your name is gonna be Dragon. Wrong button. Next clone.
New crew member added.
I'm trying to think of a name for this one. Guess we can go with Snow.
Resource acquired.
So that's 2 extra crew to help us get through these hard times.
Job assigned. New materials have been refined. Job assigned.
I'm gonna throw an extra person in here. I'll have to handle the exploring and jumping down to the planets myself.
Resource being resources collected.
Aha! Gotcha. Sniped ya. Here comes the crew. Move, go, move! You got an assigned duty. Iron stuff,
New
okay.
materials have been refined. Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. Access granted. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Gotta get us some sulfur, some more gunpowder.
Launch sequence activated.
Yeah, get some more bullets for this gun, as well as more turrets for defensive capability. Because I already know that refinery is going to need some extra protection, as well as that deposit section. Oh, he's got him. He's like clipped to the rock. Ah, great. Mongolian death worms. Ah. Ted's saying he's sending out Pokemon Go stuff. I'll turn mine on real quick. I'm gonna hide up here. You guys can't touch me, can you? Yeah, you guys can just circle me, it's fine. Oh, no shiny Ponyta. That sound! Ugh! There's so many of these creepy crawlers. Why is there so many? There's so many of these shrimps everywhere. Jump up, jump up, jump up. You got it. Ah! Yeah, sorry for if you guys wanted me focused on the game, but hey, if a friend needs help with something, I don't mind helping. Ah! Oh, no problem.
0.
Oh no.
Resource.
I hear it.
Resource.
Crawl.
Resources collected.
Let's go over here and
New
grab
materials have been refined.
defenses, turrets.
Processing.
We can only go to one, looks like.
Access granted. Processing.
Resource acquired.
Let's use the rest of it to make bullets. There we go. That should help me out.
Access granted.
16 packs of 100. Cool. What the? Whoa!
Resources
They're growing underneath us! Oh boy.
materials have been refined by roguelike.
There's so many!
Power reestablished. Resource acquired.
This disease could spread throughout the ship. That's not good.
New materials have been refined. Resources collected.
I hear it. Die, disease. Freaking dust cloud.
Resource acquired. New materials have been refined.
Got Team Rockets to fight. game over here, guys. I'm gonna do a quick little battle. Oh, good, it's a rat. It's a normal type, so I'm like fighting the rat-a-tat.
New materials have been refined.
A 2050 rat-a-tat. 48,000 CP Raticate. That's insane. Is it a polygon thingy? Yeah, it is. Huh. That's a type I didn't expect him to have. Yeah, Polygon Z. That's an interesting one.
New materials have been refined.
Aw, a shiny shadow rat. I was hoping for a shiny shadow rat. Okay, let's get a move on. Oh, there's more disease. Woo! There's more other one. Look, come on. Gotcha. Freaking flower plant thing. Harmful touch. Alien ability. Everyone's like on an entire search party. Like, where's the alien? Where's the alien? These planets don't got very much of anything.
New materials have been refined.
Oops, wrong button. $5 minutes, huh? I keep wanting to click the dang thing. That's very terrible. I'll just leave it up on the raid thing. And I got that, N2O.
New materials have been refined.
Should take the framework, I think, anyway. We can probably launch a ship to take this N2O, though. Because you never know. I think N2 is what helps with the hollows. Hollows are basically the type that we could be using. Number one thing we're doing, that's for sure, is putting a turret over here where the deposit area is.
Weapon activated.
Because that deposit keeps getting aliens that pop out sometimes. Now that works on framework, we can get more materials to do stuff with.
Harvested resources
Launch
purchased.
sequence activated.
And we're going to launch to a planet.
10,
New materials have
9,
been
launch
refined.
sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Darren,
2,
check.
1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Of course. This thing would do that to me. It's the moment where your inventory space is so high up that it ticks you off, because you honestly keep clearing it out and getting rid of the excess amounts, but just to be stuck with another fill like only less than a day later. Nope, you ain't as shiny. Nope, you ain't as shiny. Nope, that one's not as shiny. No shiny ponyta. Shame. I must have blue flame hair. That's about it.
Access granted.
Grab and go. That's all we have to do. I want this because I don't know what alien species we're gonna find. Ew, that's a different sound. Death worms.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And of course, you guys followed me back. Uh-oh. Come on, you slow robot.
Resource acquired.
Ugh. So now we can get to work. So what's this debris have?
Resources collected.
That's some more framework. 2 panel. I guess that's good enough. Any artifacts or anything on these planets? More is a KOH, and I know I can get liquid 1 just by talking to that one dude. That would probably work. I could probably make a liquid race exposed. Well, there's potential to do that if we want, and there is a couple sites on this planet.
Resource acquired.
Warning.
Yeah, why not? I think that's probably what we'll do. Let's see what we can trade to get liquid 1.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
I ain't gonna worry about getting to Tier 2 or Clone Lab 2 because this playthrough, I think, in general is just, you just need to have Tier 1. So if we can get liquids majority to unlock, that means we can quickly unlock the liquids for the next race. Which, obviously, their intelligence is going to be very, very bad, but their health will be insanely good. So, if you think right now is slow, you haven't seen nothing yet. Liquids are severely, and I mean severely slow. The time it takes them to research things takes ages without an engineer. That's why I would rather unlock an engineer first rather than these liquids, because otherwise it's going to take a while to find some engineers. But we'll go with that and see what we can do. There we go. Yeah, we'll do it. It's gonna be very slow progress on the next playthrough. Very slow.
Access granted.
Yeah, it's supposed to use that. That's probably the best solution here. So, or not, or to unlock them, we probably need radiation blue, which I don't remember if we grabbed some or if we didn't. Probably didn't, because we didn't have the room capacity to do that. Okay, I don't have to research anything. It's already unlocked. Which means all I have to do is just get the KOH plant now. Well, at least next playthrough I'll be able to actually have very strong troops. We can say that. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go back up. Ooh, cool. There's so many mystics. It's like one lone little valor with the army of mystics. That's funny. An army of mystics with one lone little valor. That is funny. Well, we can tell Ted's not going to win the damage output, that's for sure. Pretty obvious on that. Yep, you got me, basically. Scissor, scissor, scissor. Yay! He won! It's racist. There's Canadians. Bastion. Yahoo! Of course we won, doof. Hey, look at that! Look at that tiny smidge on Valor's part, man. The red team was so lacking damage right there. So now we got something called a chicken. That's what everybody calls it. I call it a T-Rex. It's a chicken. Oh. I call it T-Rex. They call it a chicken. I don't call it a chicken. It just clicked on my brain like, hey, I just called it a chicken. Woo! Got it. Second try. Yay! I got one. My ice dragon. Yay! From Huts, Alabama too. I got one from Alabama. My dragon's it's from the Ted state. Whoop. Tomorrow I can complete my daily research and get my Lavatar, which I'm sure a lot of people don't have many Lavatars. I just kind of wish they would give us some legendary birds again to get like a chance for a shiny. That's what I would pretty much want, because I want my shiny Articuno. That's what I want. Oh yeah. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just happy the stream's working. Hey, that was under a time frame. This stream can go for it longer. Sure, rub it in. Yeah, that's what I do. I like rubbing it in. Battery, sulfur. There is iron on here. So, we'll probably go back to here.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Now we get back to business with aliens trying to murder our face. Gunpowder, yeah. We want some gunpowder here. We trade DNA for KOH, so we definitely gotta get KOH up.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. 10 access granite. Launch sequence activated. 7, 6.
I should test some of these other weapons out.
3, 2, 1. 0. Launch sequence activated.
Let's test this gravity shot. Should be an interesting experience. Just give me my sulfur. don't do nothing! Oh, there you go. Oh wait, there's more. Got worms. Ooh, that's bright. Just line up in a chain line. My air tank must be full, that's nice. Plenty of DNA then. Uh-oh. Can't see. Too much vegetation. Iron! There we go. Hey! I've done a lot of raids where it's been questionable. And the victory's been that much sweeter. Woo! Biomass, thing's full, let's get out of here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, we're good. Yay.
Resources collected.
Ah!
New clone research unlocked.
I'm gonna crawl. So this gives us some more gunpowder, a little bit more iron, so that's good.
Resource acquired.
Oh, you want to you want to know how good mine was?
Resource being complete.
There you go.
Resources collected.
See? It's 2 stars. I don't mind. As far as I'm just happy to have an ice dragon. 2 of my favorite elements, and part of my meta. I usually do.
Resource being complete.
Ice dragon.
Resource acquired.
I got me a nice T-Rex. Gunpowder. There's some batteries for that, but I think gunpowder will be sufficient. Go check the workshop and see if we can't make any more stuff.
New materials have been refined. Processing.
Cool.
Resources collected.
Access granted.
Grab that. So this gun's not that great. I seen that there was a fire weapon we had in here.
Have been refined.
There it is, firebomb launcher.
Resource acquired.
This thing can be removed. The firebomb launcher will add to the rack. Delta shotgun remove. We'll put the heavy pistol on there. Wow.
Access granted.
How's this baby gonna be? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So we got some fire. Three, let's put a
New materials have been refined.
turret right here to help defend the guys over there. And a turret, 2 turrets, and a shield left. We'll have to go over to the hangar.
Weapon activated. Weapon activated.
What the heck is that about? Ew. Okay. Creepy crawlers. Making a nest right there. Okay, so we line this baby up with, like, right here, probably. There we go. That should keep them from being able to go up top. They can still go below, but I can handle them down there. I just don't want them on top of the ship. And this gives a nice defense towards the turret and keeps everything held back on this side. So I just gotta run over here and have to defend this side. Think of that that distraction of the Pokemon Go as me and Tanner on the ship when we're playing the game on top of the ship we're here while we're beaming up debris that could have aliens that could murder people. There you go. Pokemon Go in space. And it's the new trend. I don't like it pink whatsoever. I'm only making it pink because it is, you know, a celebration that you guys want to see. You guys want to see pink, so it's like a celebration of, hey, I'm back live streaming. Welcome to Pink Curse, where everything is pink
Have been refined.
and torturous. I don't think we need a B right here, do we? I don't know. Is there a KOH plant here? No, I got an N2O plant. I think the reason we're here is for the radiation blue, so I can do my research. But so these guys beam up some more iron because we could use it. Help them along.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
There you go. We can build another reactor, it looks like. A workshop, nothing on the space drives. I could do that. I kind of like the idea of extra crew quarters because we're probably going to need it. Cantina needs more copper. And we can build an extra refinery now if we want. But let's hold off on that until we get more crew. Yeah. We need more crew in order to get that done. Oh yeah, T. Suit upgrades. Shows sights and the harvester on the motion tracker. So now that thing will like trigger whenever I go to a planet's surface, and we can tell where the artifacts are, and we'll know where the ship's going to be. So it'll be easier to get to them and get the stuff and get out in short terms. Yeah, this must be the site. Yep, KOH plant. Here, there it is.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
And before we go there, let's check out this area. Scan over here. Framework. Smart cable, which we need that. That'd be nice to have. Gunpowder. That one's lithium like batteries. HCI. There's a site location. A couple of them actually on that planet. And more battery. Ooh, it's green out, which is probably not a good sign.
Survival guide up. The ship must provide a proper biosphere for the crew. Different species need different biosphere components to survive. Collect plants from the planets and grow them in greenhouses. To compose the right biosphere for your crew, protect your greenhouses from alien threats at all costs. No plants, no life. Assign gardeners and build greenhouses to optimize the biosphere.
Yep, that's pretty much the short of it. Greenhouse goes down, everything's down. That means we fail. Yeah, it's freaking pink. Outside the ship is pink. Ugh. It's like disturbing. It's like, who had time to paint all this and just turn this all pink in an outer space? Like, who thinks of that? Becca. Should we ever name all the crew? There probably it would say the USS Ghost. Beam up that. While you guys beam up the 2 panel, I'm gonna go work on getting the KOH.
Harvester destination
Launch sequence
set.
activated. 10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
I can't remember when I started my stream. I think it was like 5 o'clock. Check something out here. Yeah, I can't remember when I started the stream. I don't know how long it's been going on for. I'm trying to remember how I could check again. Because I think I just timed it right. Let's see here. Been going on, it looks like, for maybe 2 hours. I think it's been going on for about 2 hours. Ew. Yeah, that sound is definitely different. care what's here.
10,
Get me out.
9, launch sequence activate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my gosh, look at the meter! There's so many! That thing was covered in red little bloops. Nice shot. Good shot. Oh, there you are. A site here and a site here.
Harvester
Launch
destination
sequence
set.
activated. 10, 9,
So
launch
let's see what's on this planet for a site artifact to unlock.
5, 4,
Resources
3,
collected.
2, 1,
Got a panel.
0. Launch sequence activated.
Rogue commanders. Yeah, I know. So far, we haven't ran into a rogue commander yet. Yep, going to the map, it's over this way.
Archives.
Very red.
20%. 40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Biotank capacity. I guess that's okay, but we don't need that because our biotank's full, and our biotanks are pretty small, so it's like pointless to have that. Thank you, turret. But I guess in future endeavors, if we get superior genetics, we try that corporation, that might help us out.
10, 9, launch, 8, activate, 7, 6,
So your next
5,
planet.
4,
I'm not gonna harvest any resources because if I need to, I can put a clone on this and just send them down and pick it up, and it'd be easier and faster. The only time I think in general you should go to the planet yourself is to get artifacts, because obviously the clones can't get you your artifacts. Yeah, I didn't bring nothing. I was about to say that. Heard him,
Harvester destination set.
launch sequence activated.
but I didn't think he'd be coming over there.
Access range, launch, 8, activate, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Diseases were spread throughout by lynchers. Lynchers are creatures that which board the ship through your resources. Yeah. And certain diseases are really bad. And since this is the deluxe version, I don't know if there's been changes
Accessing archive.
based on this vessel. I would say it's a beacon signal,
20%.
or as in a site location, rather than an actual item.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Burn, baby! Yep. Location on cable. So, basically, location on copper. Well, that'll help us, I guess, in our next playthrough. We'll know where every copper... Oh, gosh!
2,
Things are coming in
1,
quick.
0.
Ugh. I can hear it in my right ear. Okay, good, nothing. Well, I don't think there's anything else here. There's a lot of batteries, so there's enough for shields, but that's about it. Okay, put it right here. So now we got an extra thing of that, which we can put a KOH plant over here. We're probably going to have at least, I think, 3 greenhouses is what I tend to do. One for reinforcing the other 2 biospheres. That way we can take, because there are different tiers in plants as well. So obviously the first tier is what we were provided with, which is like a tiny thing, like a fern. And then there's like a palm tree, and then there's a pine tree. And the pine tree obviously gives you like 4 oxygen compared to palm, which gives you 3. I believe, and then fern is like 2. So it's like that's the stages up on tier plants, and you can only have about 5 per thing to give you a certain amount of oxygen provisions. So that's why I put 2 down. So we have to figure out planter 5. Yeah, so there's 5 ferns in this one already. Probably. I don't. I'd go up and check. Green aura in space is really weird. Like I don't really picture like in space there'd be like this little green cloud. Okay, there are 2 spaces available for oxygen, so we'll leave that alone. If I gotta pull somebody up, we'll pull somebody up. They'll just have to leave one of the other facilities. Tractor beams I really keep up and going, so refinery, we'll pull Erica. She's a good farmer.
Processing.
And KOH plant. So should be cultivating our new brethren onto the ship. So we'll have a new assigned area to protect. And this will give us 2 separate species to utilize. This thing can only, I think, provide, only 2 KOH, so it's not only going to give us maybe at most 2 liquids, like 2 liquid clones. So this will be and then they're going to have like 150 health compared to like 100 health, because it's only their first tier. I think 4th tier, they have like 400 health, which is like the maximum. We're still waiting for preparations. That means the turret's price still coming through, or robot is. Yep, it's coming up. Make sure that nothing comes out crawling. Yep. There's a little creepy alien plant. It's only going to provide 2 KOH. But at least this is a start of how we can actually increase our crew capacity, and that's what we desperately need, and I need some crew to actually head down to the planet to pick me up resources, and a clone of liquid would be perfect, because obviously right here resistance is pretty decent, but their intelligence is very bad. So obviously as engineers or working anything with computers, they're going to be horrible, at the speed at least.
Cloning initiated. New clone arrived.
Achievement unlocked. First contact. From the alien DNA, basically. And obviously, you can find like alien liquids to get the DNA from. I just bought mine off a merchant. Copper. Your name will be Ted V2. Ted V2. Ted version 2. Because obviously Nash died. I'm Ted as captain, because this is Captain Ted now. So we got no Ted to show except for me being him. So this is a different Captain Ted. So now I gotta rework different things. How's the biospheres looking? 2 KOH is in, good.
Cloning initiated.
Let's go with another male.
Cloning done.
If I named this clone after me, so if I name it Brundonx. That way, eventually, if we can find a module called a respawn station, if the captain were to die, he will become the new promoted captain. Hey. Products. So now I toss these two on the hangar bay. So now we need to find more O2 and KOH in order to maximize our crew here.
Job assigned. Job assigned.
How much iron do we have? 5. Yeah, it's not good enough. So, yeah. I should have had these guys beaming up the stuff while we were doing all that. Let's wait for the next one.
Processing.
Turrets. Okay, cool.
Access granted.
Whatever alien came out, it got killed immediately. Still got some time to go through, do all that. There's a lot of shield potential here, but nothing I like. Here's some gunpowder, and more iron over here anyway. So yeah, we'll probably do that.
Warning. Prepare for hyperjump.
Resources
Do some scanning here. Check the debris first. That's where our major resources are going to come from. 12 iron. Ooh, I like that. 12 battery. This may have to be a two-parter, to be honest. Fern, O2. There we go. There's some more crew right there. Sulfur with 3 sites. It's actually a little bit worth hitting. And more KOH. There we go. This area's got both of our needs. O2 and KOH. So that's a much larger crew base increase. And we got the iron to go for it as well. Nice. So we got a nice little location to head to next. So I need to assign some of these clones into the bridge. The bridge needs to be with some crews so they can scan planets and stuff and try to find these Genesis, like, initialized planets. And unfortunately, that's what makes this hard. Until I get a big enough crew to actually help me start self-scanning stuff. Gunpowder cable. Continue working on the iron since that's what we needed. You guys, I guess I'll be accompanying you to go pick up lithium, I guess.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Resource
0.
acquired.
Launch sequence activated.
Now we get to command our troops onto the ground. That's disappointing.
Accessing archives.
It's basically a story arc, is what this thing usually means.
20%. 40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
New transmission intercepted.
This is Major Thomas Phelps speaking. Can you hear me well? How's the transmission getting through? This is a glorious day for mankind, and the greatest honor for an astronaut. I trained all my life for this moment. May God, may science be with us to make this endeavor a success. May this day be remembered as a turning point for humanity. May Alpha One welcome this ship and his crew with open arms. Serious trajectory deviations. Can't deactivate hyperdrive. Not sure. I'm seeing a... What is that? Can you still read me? Genesis command.
Oops.
Accessing archives. Deactivating.
Take out the enemies! Whoa! Whoa! Thing rocks! Some kind of weird looking spiders. They got like a cloud dust with them. It's probably a clear indication they got some kind of toxic poison.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Whew. Ugh. Nothing like a roasted shrimp. Nothing around here.
Resources collected. Resource beaming complete.
Check in here. This area is pretty much clear. It's a lot of good and helpful items. However, we need to increase our crew to increase efficiency, so we're going to take off since we got the artifact. We'll dive back once we get more crew, because we need that KOH plant and the oxygen.
Resource acquired.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay.
New materials have been refined.
Nothing but sulfur, but 3 artifacts.
Harvester destination
Sequence
set.
activate 9. Launch sequence.
Let's go, crew.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Launch sequence activate.
So this one will have us with more artifacts. About 3 of them on this one.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
New transmission arrived.
Ooh. Oh, it's the transmission location. So we found a location for a panic room, which is basically like a place the clones run to that's a safe haven in case of alien infestations.
Accessing archives. 20%.
This is a harvester, so it might be something related to harvesters.
60%. 80%.
I think there's another harvester over there.
All phases complete.
The speed! Ooh, that's nice. So they'll like zoom back super quick. Ooh, there's ammo by this one.
Accessing archives.
Some ammo.
20%.
Ammo, ammo, ammo.
40%. 60%. 80%.
Fall back to the ship.
All phases complete.
A semi-automatic rifle. On my way back. And I got a horde behind me. Giant shrimps. Got little like aiming positions. Okay, if we're loaded, we can get out of here. Good, nothing like jumped out. Once that's picked up, then we will launch the guys to go pick up the OT plant, and then we'll launch the guys again to go pick up the KOH plant. We care about 5 each when they come back, so they'll pick up the primary function of what I want them to pick up. And then they'll pick up 4 more extras, so they could pick up the NH3 plant by accident and probably the rest, some of the sulfur. But sulfur and lithium are pretty handy items to have.
New materials have been refined. Resource being incomplete.
I hear something down here.
Resources collected.
Just burn that little disease out of there.
Resource being incomplete. Resource acquired.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Ken? What's wrong with him? He like ran. Was the fire burning him underneath?
New materials have been refined.
Yeah, I think it was. It almost killed him.
Resources collected.
Oops, almost burnt Ken alive. Ew, I can hear it again.
Resource acquired. New materials have been refined. Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You guys go ahead and handle that.
3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Resources collected.
Why was that showing oxygen increases? That was weird. Let me go investigate the greenhouse. That was odd. I didn't put no plants up, did I?
Resource acquired. Harvester has returned. New materials have been refined.
Oh, sounds fine to me. That's weird. Where'd the extra O2 point come from? I was thinking one of our plants must have like lost the oxygen point and then regained it, and I'm like, okay, what's going on up in the greenhouse? That anything that happens is like majorly important. We cannot risk that. I don't know if I'm going to change the scheduling though for Animal Crossing. I'm probably going to try to do it tonight, because I don't know if everybody will be available on Sunday after me and Erica are out for the event. I don't know if everybody will be on Sunday like around 10 p.m. or not, because that's what I would rather do it as for the Animal Crossings on a Sunday, because I'm getting a little bit tired.
New materials have been refined.
But I had no clue
Resources collected.
on what I need to do. Straight cargo. Yep, just still got cargo. And of course, it's the most important one. It's the plant, or one of them. One of the plants is important. The other plant's not, because we don't need an NH3. Because NH3 is a biosphere that we don't got an alien for. Hey, get your butt in here! You're right here.
Resource acquired.
Nice shot. Yep. Poison gas.
New materials have been refined.
Oh. Thank you again, and thank you, dude, for confirming the poison gas. No one's trained for this. Why would you sit? Finally. Oh, the deposit space must be full, maybe. Is it? Yeah, deposit space is just full. There we go, that should fix it.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated. 9, 8,
You guys handle that. As soon as we get these plants put in and stuff, and we get some
Refined.
clones made, we can make a move.
Resources collected.
There you go. Get rid of those 2 plants because we're not going to need them. All we need is the KOH and O2. Because that's what I'm deciding to go with. Since liquids use KOH, that's what we're using. So liquids will be our unlocked race. So that's what we're going to be going for. So that way, the next playthrough we go through, we'll be going through Tier 2. Pretty much clone labs and clones.
Harvester has returned.
And then on the 3rd playthrough, which will be a 3rd season, we'll be doing the same thing, but on an even harder level, because now we'll have to go through Tier 3, which means an even longer one. But we may skip the 2 and just go straight to for Season 2 for the whole going up to Tier 3. And just unlock a mass amounts of stuff at once. Be a long series.
Resources collected. Storage capacity at maximum. Material refining on hold.
That's fine.
Processing.
That'll burn some stuff.
Processing.
Turrets 1. Energy barrier 1.
Access granted.
We do got some more stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. It's just 1 frame of higher, right? Yep. 1 corridor, resources, storage. I think this idea was pretty smart, I discovered, on how they'll organize everything.
Resource acquired.
Okay, you guys picked up what we needed.
Harvester destination set.
Launch sequence activated.
Go ahead and pick up more gunpowder for more turrets. You guys are beaming up stuff for energy barriers and laser rifle ammo, but let's go up and work on the plants while they're doing all that for us. Hopefully the turrets in the hangar should keep it protected, and this area is not a high threat location, so we shouldn't have to worry about too much.
Processing.
Plant is planted, so that'll give us some more oxygen.
Processing.
KOH. The thing will roll over here and it'll drop it down on that thing, so we want a
Weapon activated.
turret right here to help defend in case an alien creature pops out. Same with right here.
Weapon activated.
Notice this is a high priority area,
Weapon activated.
Resource acquired.
so we don't want anyone accessing here except for crew and everything. So putting a shield barrier here will keep any intruders from being able to enter without breaking down that barrier. So that should put up security measures.
New materials have been refined. resources collected.
Processing.
Let's go to a third robot. Ah.
Resource acquired.
I forgot to mention that too. In this update, they added some new robots. Some for repairing the ship little module things here, or nodes. And also we got ones that patrol and actually will patrol the ship for organisms or intruders. And obviously, if there's that node on the ship is destroyed from like anything known reason, there's a robot that'll go around and repair it for you, as long as it has access to get to it, of course. So having buildings that actually have a staircase going down into the cove is probably what you want. So there's some pretty cool robots that they have added that we have to try to find. Okay. Move from stat. Add to rack. This takes heavy caliber, so yeah. I like it. So now we got some heavy caliber rounds. The sector is clear. Make 2 human clones.
Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated.
The reason is why is because I need to keep at least 2 below the requirement atmosphere or biosphere, because if I keep it at least 2 below, if I were to find a better plant, we have to destroy a lower tier plant once you have it maxed out, of course. Then you would want to destroy a plant to replace it with a better plant, so that way it gives a higher biosphere and overall for the ship. So I need to keep it at least at around 8. So building 2 humans should keep us around 8. And KOH got planted, so now we got 4. However, there's still room for more of the lower tier, so I don't think it really matters. I'll probably will build a couple more liquids as well.
Cloning initiated.
Crew cap quarters, huh? Let's see here. Sections. Yeah, we're running out of power here soon. Liquids.
Cloning initiated.
There we go. That should provide a good crew amount. We can throw some of these guys, human dudes, into the bridge. I'll probably throw maybe a liquid and a human into the bridge. Liquid won't provide it much speed, but it adds extra defense. I don't know. My brain might be best to put them down in the hangar, so that way we have more of a crew going to the surfaces. But I don't know. I don't exactly know, basically, what to name every single one of the clones, because there's like 40 clones you can have, so I'm not sure if every clone's going to have a name yet. This one.
Job assigned.
Yeah, let's assign you to start doing the cloning stuff for me. There you go. So now you can process the clones. So I don't have to be in there standing around. And we can assign the other human over to the bridge to do that stuff. Because he needs to come over here to scan things around the ship.
Job assigned. New materials have been refined.
There you go. That should add a shield.
Access granted.
New clone has been welcomed.
Good. Now he'll start scanning stuff and being able to do some work while we're busy. Well, it's 11 to 5, so I'm gonna try to leave at around probably. I'm gonna try to wake up around 10 a.m. That's kind of the other reason why I'm thinking about rescheduling the Animal Crossing, is because if I gotta meet up for that event, I better get to bed at a decent time. So I'm going to have to probably reschedule that and do Animal Crossing maybe on Sunday after the event. So that's probably what I'll end up doing.
Cloning done.
And then Wednesday we can do Generation Zero with the robots and continue doing with the sci-fi themed thing on Wednesday. There's another clone. So I'm gonna wake up at 10, and I'll probably be down there as soon as I can. So it might be a little after 11 a.m.
New materials have been refined. Job assigned. Job assigned.
Yep, there you go. So now I got a couple more liquids. So each one of these clones have 150 health each. So that should be a pretty good health pool to be able to handle, pretty much anything. Of course, that's just their Tier 1 variant. Tier 3, they'd be a lot more deadly. We're still going to need more clones, but we don't want to maximize oxygen, otherwise that'll cost us. Because this event's going to have the Gengar, which you guys will probably get a chance to see it, because I'm just going to go ahead and do the reveal right now, because I already mentioned it to Erica, and I did mention it to Ted, is that I'm going to be doing recording off my phone like I used to. It won't be fantastic, like with the editing. I do have the editing software, but I have to mess around with it a little bit and play with it in order to figure out how to be creative with things. But I'm going to be doing Pokemon Go videos probably again, mainly for the funs of it. And this is, if it works out good with the Ghastly event, I'll probably do it a little bit more often. But I probably will only do videos on like certain events going on. Sadly, this happened at a time when the battle system was gone, so I can't do like a stream on battling or videos on battling. Oh, he's scanning this sector. 6, 7. Oh, there's another O2 plant, which we don't want that. Because that's just it's just another 2 oxygen, unless I build a 3rd greenhouse. It's not really all that worth it. Yes, that's the planet he's scanning, right? Yep.
New materials have been refined.
We need to get some engineers. So bad. It's either, from what I know, the alien species that I know of is just Arachnoid and Hollow. Those 2 are the only ones that have engineering prowess, and their intelligence is way above everything. And it's really fast speed. So if I can, I would like to probably kill off all the crew for humans and replace them with spiders. Because they, at least if I unlock either a Genesis with the spiders, we at least get a spider race to start next time. The problem is that their health's only going to be 75, which means, you know, we die easy. It doesn't take many hits and we would die. So, and if I'm planning on doing a long to get to tier 3 everything with 75 health spiders, oh my, we're looking at a really living on the edge kind of life right there. And then if we make it with the liquids, sure, we got a lot of health to deal with the damage. But our intelligence is so stupid that we're going to be going so slow trying to progress through things that we're in for a long-winded startup until we can get something that's a little bit smarter that actually toss into areas that we need it. That way resources can get boomed a little bit. So he's scanning this sector now. What did he scan? Oh, debris. Gunpowder. I guess I'll help him out with it. KOH. He's probably going to scan the debris first, and then the planets. But I'll just go through the planets and make it a little bit quicker. Oops, some kind of alien popped up. Into a lot of site locations. I find the KOH here, the only thing that's like okay to have. A2 planet's not as great. Okay, yeah. Lots of sites, but nothing really too good. I think I'm gonna say screw it.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
New materials have been refined.
And what I mean by that is I'm gonna say screw it, and we're gonna go towards some high dangered area over here. Because you can see right here it says high dangered, and the plants are much tougher, it looks like. Because the higher the damage is, like this is high, so we have low, high, and then you have danger, or red. So danger obviously means it's like critical. I think it's called critical, is what it's called. So critical is obviously going to be like the tier 3 everything. So it's like the maximized amount of things you're going to be fighting and trying to kill, and they're going to be murdering you very quickly if you don't got the tier for it. But I'm probably going to take a risk on the high. Like, why not? And we'll probably do that next video. So thank you guys for watching. If I feel like it, you might see another stream later on tonight maybe, but since it's already 8 o'clock, probably not, because it's 8 o'clock. I gotta make sure I get to bed at a decent time, and with me watching TV and whatever else, it'll probably pass so much time that I'll probably forget. So I'll probably be not getting to sleep anyway, but I'd rather not do it while I'm streaming, at least, because then, you know, I'll be on a lot longer than that. But I hope you guys will like the stream. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified. And I'm back! So, yay! So we fixed our problems. It seems like we had a 2-hour stream. It looks like it's gone smoothly. I'm liking where it's going. So now we can finally do this game and continue doing progress.
New materials have been refined. And
when we come back, pretty much, we'll be continuing off on this when we come back for another stream, it'll be Animal Crossing on Sunday at around 10 p.m. It should be already set for the time frame already, I believe. I have to recheck on some of the scheduled stuff, but I have to make sure the time frames are correct and move them a little. Make sure I move Generation 0 to Wednesday, because Wednesday I'll probably do this game, and then we'll probably play Generation 0 towards the end of the night on Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But anyway, again, thank you guys for watching.